Hey, you guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to our live, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, I wasn't sure if I was going to come on live today, but because I told you guys I was going to, I am here. I know I think it's you guys, it's like morning time. So happy Monday morning to you all. Um, I hope that you guys had a great Easter weekend. I am here. You guys, I am fighting this cold. Okay. And that's one of the reasons why I wasn't going to come back on live today. But I was like, you know what? No, I have a little bit of time now. So let me get on here now. I know I'm not going to be able to come in and I think when I was telling you guys I was come back on Monday for our live, I was thinking more of the lines of, our regular timing at 9 o'clock at night for me, which it is like early afternoon for you guys or late afternoon for you guys. But the kids go back to school tomorrow. So meaning that, they'll be having to go to bed early, and their rooms will be occupied. So I wasn't able to postpone it so much later. But I remember I did a live around this time before and it was fine. And you guys are red eyes. I know you guys will catch the replay. But yeah, you guys, it's been I don't know, it's been one of those days today. Nothing, didn't do anything really, just did what we had to do. The power was out for a time. At first it was us. We had to re-up on our power, but then also it went off on, per usual here in Tanzania. And yeah, I'm in the car, you guys. If you can't tell, I'm in the car. It's the only peaceful place I could get to today for right now. Y'all, I just had to tell these kids, like, stop stalking me everywhere I go. Like, somebody's like, yeah, I'm not feeling good. It's one of those things, like, let me have a little bit of peace in my, I came out the shower and I was like, okay, let me just relax for a little bit and just go and chat with you guys for a little bit. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you guys enjoyed your weekend and that if you guys, I don't know if everybody goes back to work today because, over here the kids don't go back to school till tomorrow. So, but if you are going back to your 9 to 5 and, you are, you know, about to do that, you know what I mean? And just, I hope that it's a good one. And I hope that you guys get to, you know, still feel upbeat from the weekend that you just had. But yeah, the kids are still here. They go back to school tomorrow. Welcome to live. Say hello. Who is this? Hey, Nita. How are you? Uh, I'm hiding out in the car because I just need some time to myself. I'm still getting over this cold, and everybody want to be on me, and I'm just like, you know, oh, thank you for subbing. Church was good. That's good. That's amazing. Yeah, yesterday, all of us are still getting sick. We're still getting over it. And out here in Tanzania, it seems like, I don't know if it's like that for like the locals, but for us, foreigners, it seems like we take a very long time to get over whatever kind of cold we get out here. So that's what we're going through right now. At least I am. The kids are pretty much better. Nobody has to stay home from school or anything, but the little one is snotty and still trying to, but he's still upbeat. There's no problems. But yeah, we had a good meal yesterday. We don't really celebrate the holidays like that, you guys. Not since we left the States, and it's just not our thing anymore. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys went to church. You guys enjoyed yourselves. I actually watched some church online though. I did. But yeah, so what is going on? I know it's early morning. If it's not early morning for you guys, what time is it for you guys? Because for me, it's like, I want to say 4 o'clock now, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. So I just came out the shower because I needed something to kind of like make me feel a bit more upbeat and better. Um, but yeah, so that was going on, you guys. I told you guys I'll come on here today, and I was like, you know what? I told them I want to be a woman of my word, and come on here and wish you guys a happy Monday. And yeah, I am really doing my best to be a good stewardess of my word, of the things that I say and the things that I want to do. And that starts off with what I say. And I said I was gonna come on here, so I'm on here. So I hope you guys appreciate it. But yeah, so that being said, what did you guys do? If you guys celebrated, what you guys do? If not, what else did you guys do for your week with your weekend? We're always, basically trying to keep up with these animals over here. And I don't mean my children. Okay. We're up here trying to keep up with these animals, these chickens and these, this dog, and just making sure that things are, you know, on the up and up over here. Um, you guys, I think a couple of my plants are dying, and I'm low key upset. I think, like, I know one of my pear, one of my no my maca, not my cashew looks like it's not gonna be surviving, and also my star fruit, which I'm gonna keep trying until I get my star fruit, y'all. I have two out there, and one of them doesn't seem like it's doing really well, so I'm not sure. But when you plant plants like on a different from where they started from, they do seem to like look like they're dying before they come back to life again. So I'm just gonna watch and see, what's happening, and hopefully they survive because I really want my star fruit to survive. I really do. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep it watching and see. I'll update you guys. Do you guys plant at all? Like anybody on here, do you guys like plant? Is there anything that you guys are trying to plant, or are you guys gardeners or anything like that? You guys, I've been on this crochet kick for a while now. And really low key, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I've been making a bunch of hearts because I finished all my other projects that that I had wanted to do. So right now I'm just making a bunch of hearts and see where it takes me. Um, might be a top or some sort. I don't know. I do want to, this week, I'm going to prep all the things that I've crocheted, and I will show them to you guys in the shorts, and show you guys what I've come up with and what I've done. And I'll even shout out like the couple of people that I've watched to help me get to where I am now. But yeah, y'all, it's not a very busy day today for me. I'm basically taking it easy. Hubby is doing he's working in the back of the house because we built a Jack and Jill part of house. A Jack and Jill, if you don't know, is like two rooms connected by a bathroom. So he did one of those, and so right now he's working on the closet on the other side. And yeah, we changed our mind about certain things, so he's adjusting that. And just yeah, the kids are just chilling in the house. Um, and as I said, it's already 4 p.m. for us, so it's about to be that time where soon we'll be eating dinner and settling in. Y'all, I'm gonna fight really hard not to let this cold overtake me. Like my neighbors were really really sick though. Like I don't know where they got that stuff from, but they were really really sick. But they just now they're better now. Thank goodness they're better now. But yeah, I just don't want to be that sick, and I don't want to I don't want to focus on not feeling well. I feel like when you focus on not feeling well, then you just gonna it's like a downhill from there. So I'm definitely trying to do everything I need to do. Like today, I did iron today. I did some things. I did some things that I had to get done, like for the kids, especially because they have school tomorrow. So you moms know certain things. The show don't stop. Okay, whether you're sick or not, the show don't stop. So I actually did iron their school uniforms and, folded some wash that I had out and just, certain things I did. Fixed up my room, my normal things I did, but I didn't do anything extra because I'm just not out of it. I'm out of it. And we have plenty of leftovers from yesterday. So that's what's happening. I am trying my hardest not to to let this feeling of, you know, not perfect health, take me down. Okay. I got things I want to accomplish this week. So for this channel as well as regular life stuff, and I just want to focus on that. Like I have like a headache that I've been fighting, and it's just y'all. You know how it is. You know how it is, and you're under the weather and you can't really focus on yourself. So you just make it do. Um, but yeah, so that's what's been going on, you guys. Um, I'm trying to think. Was it? I know I was like, okay, if I did anything like extra, like fun, whatever, I was gonna video for you guys, but no, nothing really. No, nothing was. Everything was like pretty more normal here, because the kids were in school when they weren't supposed to be. They had that whole competition thing, so the vacation was kind of short for them. And then what else? Um, yeah, it's just regular farm life, picking up the chicken food for the chickens and all the things. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. Nothing major that I wanted to video for you guys to see. But I do have some things coming up for this week that I will share with you guys as it happens or as it occurs. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have you know, been hanging out with your loved ones, including yourself and pouring into yourself as well and all the good things. And it's very important, you guys. Don't forget. That's the main y'all. That's the main reason why I had to go take a shower because I feel like I need to, just refresh myself so I can be able to, pour back into myself and others. I was like low key falling asleep, and I don't nap, you guys. I don't nap. I'm one of those people that feel like I'm gonna be missing out on something, feeling all types of FOMO if I nap. And I literally was falling asleep too. I was like falling asleep, dozing off, and it was fine because hubby wasn't here. He was out picking out, getting some things that we needed, like the for the chickens and stuff like that, and then going to re up on our electricity and all that stuff. So he wasn't here, but you know, I I went outside. I'm outside now. Like I'm in the car. Like I said, I needed some time to myself, and then I walked around the garden for a little bit. You guys, like I don't know if you haven't, but if you haven't, make sure to go check out that video where we self-pollinated those soursop trees. You guys, that was like the best thing we could have ever done because those things right now. Maybe I'll do a little shorts for you guys to update you guys. I think I will do that right after this one. You guys, that was the best thing ever. That was the best thing ever. Let me tell you, like we had a small soursop tree, okay, and it had one big fruit on there. And so we was always praising it and yada yada. And so the other tree, we have three of them. So the other two, I guess, they felt some type of way. So as soon as we pollinated, like they was like pew, 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 pew. Okay. And now, you guys, it hasn't even been that long. I feel like maybe it's now going on. We I don't know. I'd have to look at the videos to see when I uploaded and stuff, but it hasn't been that long, but from the time we self-pollinated, it took about 3 weeks, and then they started producing. And then right after that, now I think it's maybe 3 more weeks later, maybe, give or take. And you guys, the fruit on the trees that we self-pollinated are pretty much just as big as the small fruit tree that had the one by itself that we didn't do. Like they are growing so big and so nice. I'm so happy we self-pollinated. I will never like that. I will never tell anyone do not self pollinate because them things are like growing like crazy. And there's one of the trees that I feel like we have to re self pollinate again because it's not producing as fast as I thought it would, like the other ones. But everybody grows differently. But yeah, they're doing pretty well. But yeah, you guys, so that's what happened with that. And I definitely I updated you guys with the chicks as well. I know you guys were wondering about the chicks. There's a shorts out there that updated. I put it yesterday actually. So go check that out if you haven't. But yeah, I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and just doing the do. It's you know, it's easy to just drop off. When comes time take care of yourself and just do for you. So just be careful and just keep in mind that you are here for a reason, and your purpose is will be fulfilled much better and much easier and much smoother if you're actually taking care of yourselves as well, you guys. Like, so much when I tell you, I feel like 2025 has been so much more soothing, so much more easygoing, despite the letdowns, despite anything that goes, haywire, despite things that may, harass you, make you feel some type of way. Yes, Havana, see, how are you? How was your weekend? Despite all the things, when you're taking care of yourself, it's so much easier. It's so much easier when you have that self-love and self-care situation like down packed or growing. You have to be down packed. Like, as long as you're like intentionally about it and about yourself, you guys, the hardships are a little bit a twinge less hard. You know what I mean? Like, they're a twinge less hard because you can get through it because you're loving up on you, and that's important, you guys. It's very important. I don't think, even with what am I doing? Even with even with going through the hard times, and just not feeling your best or whatever, and then you set goals, and then you have the intention of doing certain things. Like, once you actually put forth the effort, you guys, of going, just doing those certain things for yourself, you definitely start to see growth. You definitely start to see. I was telling the live, I think on Saturday, like, I am proud that I'm starting to see the change. I'm learning a lot more about myself, and I'm starting to see the changes just because I'm putting forth the intentional effort of loving myself and self-love, and just self-care, and you start to see it in others too. You start to see it in others, whether they're doing it or they're not. You know what I mean? And if you have children, you see that in them as well. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, it is so important to devote that time for yourself and learn little things about yourself on a regular basis. You know what I mean? And I encourage you, like, start new hobbies, y'all. Start new things. Like, when 2026 is here, what are you gonna say that you've learned about yourself in 2025? you know and I'm curious to know about I'm curious to see what people will say about themselves come 2026. Like, okay, what happened 2025? And I pray for y'all. I pray it's not the same thing that we say every New Year's or whatever. Like, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna go after this, I'm gonna go after that, and then none of those plans that even got touched on you know and yeah, you guys, I'm definitely in the headspace of continuing going forward, of doing what I need to do to improve on myself, and just learning more about myself and learning more about my ticks and my wants and my likes and my dislikes and all the things. And the fact that I've gone through things already in this short amount of time during this year, and it has not like shaken me, where last year it might have shook me some. You know what I mean? Like, that's growth. That is growth. Okay. And I hope that you guys are feeling that same way about yourselves. I hope that you guys are feeling like you are definitely moving forward. You are definitely doing the things that you need to do to change, or adjust, to the person that you want to be, because some of us probably don't have to change. Maybe some of it just needs a little bit adjustment, just a little adjustment, you know what I mean? And yeah, I think that's the better terminology for it. Like, you need a little bit adjustment in your personality, a little adjustment in your wardrobe, a little adjustment in your health journey, just a little adjustment. Okay. Like, change sounds so harsh, right? So yeah, whatever you gotta do, if you gotta call it an adjustment, if you gotta call it a change, if you gotta call it a whole shebang, you need to do that. Yeah. I am looking forward to, like, right now we are practically done with the month, you guys. We're practically with the fourth month, and I want to see what happens by month 6. Okay, month 6 is your girl's anniversary as well. Hubby and I have been married for 16 years. And yeah, so that'll be the 6th month. And I'm looking forward to just sitting back and, thinking about what has been happening thus far this year, the ups, the downs, the emotional battles, the physical battles, whatever the case may be, and just, figure out what needs to get, what else needs a little tweaking, what else needs a little bit of adjustment to improve on myself and and my well-being, self-love, self-care, going after the things that I really want to get done for myself. Just to improve, you guys, we are in month 4 and it's almost done, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing what happens in June. Okay, and just to be, I'm gonna write it all down. I'm gonna write down what I've gone through, what have I been doing, what, all the things, and see, the things that I've learned thus far about myself, and just basically getting encouraged, whether I failed at certain things or not, like just being encouraged that I'm actually putting forth the work and the energy and the, going through the dang on thing, and not just sitting back, you know, basically lifeless when it comes to, the things I want to do for myself. Like, so yeah, you guys, I am looking forward to that. I'm not rushing it by no means, because obviously there were things that I wanted to get done for for by now, you know what I mean? But it's okay, because the thing is, once you put a lot on your plate and you accomplish at least a good amount of it, you know what I mean? A quarter of it, half of it, whatever the case may be, like that is growth. Whatever you put before yourself, you guys, and you accomplish just some of it, like that is still growth. So don't feel defeated. It's not the time to be feel defeated. It is not the time to be feeling defeated. It is not the time to be feeling defeated. It is time to get up, dust yourself off if you have, not accomplished certain things, or if you have not put forth the energy towards certain things. It is time to get up and do something about it. Do something about it. Do something about it. You know, um, y'all, I got blow my nose. I got blow my nose, but I'm not doing that on here. Yeah, you guys, it is time. Okay, we are about to be in month 5. About to be in month 5, and that's exciting. That's exciting, and I want to actually sit down and think about that too, because there's certain things I want to get done, but like April is not done yet, and there's still room, there's still time in April to grow and to do certain things. Um, y'all, I feel like my self care has been doing well. Like I definitely want to do the whole shebang, and yeah, I've been under the weather and all the things, womanly things right now, all the things. So I'm like, okay, in about a week, I'm gonna do a totally refresh. Your girl will be, coming back, looking fresh again. If I don't look fresh now, okay, let's get it together. But I'm just saying, like, want to, I definitely want to, get my nails done, do my nails, do all my things, do my things that make me feel more womanly, more, cutesy. So yeah, that's the plan, you guys. I'm just continuously trying to improve and grow when it comes to my self-care and my self-love. So, and just to, and that is just really just to, improve on my self-worth. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody can always be, before me. Granted, I have a large family, I have things I gotta get done, but no, I gotta pour into myself. So Yeah, that is what's the plan, y'all. That is the plan. And I'm excited about the plan. I'm excited about the plan. And I'm excited about the things that I want to get done for the rest of this month. Um, I'm gonna be doing a lot more shorts, you guys, for this channel because I see that shorts. I saw somebody post something about YouTube and shorts, and I guess they're getting more views and stuff like that. So, in order to help our channel and to grow our channel more, I'm definitely going to because like I told you guys on Saturday, like it seems like YouTube is like slowly but surely cleaning out my subscriptions, my subscribers. So as I gain, I lose as well. So I am definitely going to be posting a lot more shorts, so a lot more viewership can be seen, and then through that, grow our community. But yeah, so I am definitely looking forward to the rest of this month. We have some time to go, and what are your goals? What do you want to do? What do you want to get done with the last few days that we have in this month? What's today's date, y'all? Today's should be like the 20. Oh, tomorrow's the 22nd. Tomorrow's the 22nd. So today's 21st. So yeah, that's like what, like a week, 2 weeks left in this month. You can get it popping in 2 weeks. Okay. You can that's thing things. Like if you haven't started on your journey yet, if you haven't started on your health journey yet, start walking today. Okay. If not tomorrow. I know it's Monday now. It's Monday now. If you're not going to work or if you are going to work after work, whatever the case may be, start walking, drink some water, whatever the case may be. We have only a couple more weeks in this month. Okay. If it's not, maybe a week and a half. I don't know, a couple weeks in this month. It's not too late to get your year going if you haven't started anything yet. Don't be feeling defeated. Don't put yourself in a box. Okay. Your year can start today. Your new year can start today, right now. Like, you know what I mean? For those who celebrate, he has risen and all that. Like, okay, you can rise up too. Rise up. Let the dead be dead. Rise up and start doing you right now. Okay. Let Yo, I don't what will it take to motivate you? Like, are you still not on your health kick that you want to be on? Are you still not, writing out that book you want to write? Are you still not going after yours? Are you still not finding time, carving out a little piece of time during the week just for you? Just for you. Like, what's gonna happen to all those loved ones you are taking care of if God forbid something happens to you? Okay, you need to carve out some time for yourself. You need to carve out some time for yourself starting now. Like I am that girl where I do sit in my bed sometimes, like with my I say in my bed sometimes, but really and truly sit in my bed. I sit down and I think about what I want to accomplish and I write things down for the week, whatever the case. And it's not just all personal goals, like household things and things like that. But I write down things I want to do for myself too. Like, okay, this I want to do this week. I want to do that this week. Whatever the case may be, you guys, carve out time for yourself. If you are that busy, you need to carve out time for yourself and be able to show up for yourself. Like, don't let yourself down. Stop letting yourself down if you are. Like, do not. Like, you guys, I don't want to be having the same discussion with you guys in June. Okay, we'll be like we'll be deep in the new year. Okay, 2026 will be leave 2026. Listen to me, 2025 will be gone like before you know it. Okay, like get excited about just get the excitement, get the motivation, like motivate yourself, like to get up and do what you want to do for yourself. I know it sucks in the beginning, y'all. I know it sucks in the beginning. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel fun. You know what I mean? It's not something that's because that bone, that go get it bone, that hasn't been used in so long. Okay? So it hasn't been used in so long and you just, it's been dormant. So it's now time to wake it up and it's time for you to, get up, drink your water, go out for a bike ride, like chase the kids around y'all. That's what I used to do. That is what I used to do. I still do. Like if you need like if you got kids and you need a like a startup in your health kick, besides the eating and all that stuff, whatever, y'all go out there and chase some damn kids. You know those kids don't like to sit down. Throw them outside. Throw those kids outside and go with y'all. My teeth look so funny looking over here. Let me see. They're nice and pearly white. But yeah, you know what? I think it's a crack on my phone. But yeah, so go out there and chase those kids. That'll get your heart pumping. That will get everything going, you guys. And then the next thing you know, like you're running back and forth. Like, fine. You don't have to go sign for nobody's gym. Like, let me tell y'all, I was that girl. What am I doing? I was that girl who always signed up for the gym. Okay. Not that, I mean, just for health reasons, just Zumba. I like Zumba, just for the fun of it. I was always signing up for the gym with my sister, y'all. And every time I signed up for the gym, I was excited, got your little cute new outfit, whatever, and y'all, I tell you not, I went to the gym maybe twice, maybe that first week. I'm not gonna shame myself. Maybe a week in that first month, maybe 2-3 days that next month. I had to learn by myself. I had to say, y'all, I'm not a gym person. I'm just wasting money, and basically stressing myself about going to a place to go work out when really and truly that's just not me. It's just not me. I'm not that growl. You're not gonna find me going to nobody's gym. Not now. Especially not now that I know that I'm not that person. I'm just not that person. But I enjoy fun equipments at my house. I've done that. I've had some really fun equipments at my house. I cannot be the I don't want to do that boring stuff. And it has to be fun. I've had some fun equipments. I had the Gazelle. The Gazelle was my favorite equipment. I've had the stair climber. That was actually very recent before I came to Tanzania. It was like it was this, with your feet, your legs too, and that was amazing. I think to give me a nice good stretch. Whatever I'm doing has to give me a nice good stretch, and I think Gazelle is still like my number one favorite. It gave you like the ski motion, but you're up high, and you go, your legs are everywhere. You're flying, and I loved that thing. And yeah, and what is tea is right now is I really wanted to do like aerial yoga because the regular yoga is too dull for me, you guys. I tried. I can't. I'm sorry. So there was a whole story behind the air yoga, but that's another story for another day. And I'll probably definitely be sharing with you guys because I think I will be videoing whenever recording. I would say videoing, recording whenever I get with it, and I need to get with it like soon. But yeah, find things you like to do. Like, and if I'm not doing nothing else, you guys, I was going for walks, and not even just to say I'm going for walks for a health kick. I just like to walk. I just enjoyed walking. Find things I like to enjoy. I enjoyed, if it wasn't fun equipments that I've had in the past, which it was walking, or it was actually I shared this on the live on Saturday. I will crank up the music and I will be clubbing, okay? Full on clubbing, drinks and all, in my room by myself, okay? Sweating it up, okay? And that was fun for me. That is what helped me to get, okay. Sweet Pea, put the rice on low. Y'all, they ready to eat. Yeah, but that was what's fun for me, you guys. Like being able to just, because I knew, because from my little younger club days, whatever, I knew that I enjoyed that. I know I enjoyed, like that whole that vibe. I enjoyed the vibe. I enjoyed dancing in my room. I enjoyed, just having a good old time, stretching it out, working it out, whatever the case may be. And that is how I got myself to be, moving, 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 you guys. Nothing gets you older than when you stop moving and stop being active. Like, I don't want to keep hearing creak, 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 creak every time I move around. Like, I don't. Like, to each his own, who don't mind doing that, but I don't want to do that. So, yeah. You guys, it's early still. As I said, it's still early in the year. Don't it's time to stop procrastinating on yourself. It's time to stop procrastinating, you guys. I haven't had to say that to, in a while, but yeah, it's time to stop procrastinating. Let's not procrastinate on ourselves. Let's not procrastinate on our self-love and self-care. And, if you I hope you want to see tomorrow. I hope you want to see tomorrow, and go after the things that are gonna more secure that, more or less, you know what I mean. Of course we don't know when or how, whatever, but I'm saying, like, in the meantime, you know if you can hear over my wall. In the meantime, you guys, definitely do things that's gonna secure, like, your health, you know but yeah, I'm very excited that I am, that this, even though we are in month 4, you guys, but I'm doing it. I'm continuously doing it, going after mines, and you should be doing the same thing, okay? Doing the same thing. And which one of y'all went in to work on your day off? I know one of y'all did. I know one of y'all did. I know one of y'all did, and it's all right. I understand. Time and a half. It's a holiday, but make sure, as much as you're calling you're calling in and all that stuff, you are prioritizing yourself and your self-care and love, and that includes a good rest. You need rest, okay? I'm not saying be a couch potato. I'm talking about some regular good quality rest, okay? But yeah, you guys, I am going to go and feed the peoples. And I already know I gotta go blow my nose and all that stuff. I look, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, you guys. See, it's coming out. Let me see and show y'all. It will be a whore. But yeah, you guys, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Hit the notification so you can guys get all of the upcoming videos. I feel like I've been doing really well, you guys, with this channel as much as I upload. Let me know if there's anything you are missing out on, if you'd like to see with this channel, so I can consider it. You guys, let me see. We talk about procrastination on this channel and just doing the thing and not waiting any longer. We talk about self-care, self-love. We talk about the farm and and planting and gardening, my garden. So let me know if there's anything that you'd like to discuss, and I will consider it. And maybe it could be a topic for one of our lives. Yeah, and even like Tanzania and all the things. So yeah, definitely, you guys. And if you haven't already, make sure to go follow this channel on Instagram. I'll post something today. I'm slowly but surely doing better with Instagram, and yeah, let's get those numbers going as well, you guys. Thanks so much for coming on. If you haven't already, do all the things. And yeah, I was nice talking to you guys. I'll definitely hit you guys up again tomorrow for sure. And yeah, have a blessed day, you guys. Be well. Be well to yourself. Love up on yourself, you guys, and all the things. I'll talk to you guys really soon.